Well, welcome back everyone to the channel. Hope you are having a really good weekend so far. It is Saturday morning, March 14th, 2026, and this is my update for the week. So I weighed in last week at 234.6. I ended up weighing in today at 233. So a loss of 1.6, bringing my total weight loss now to 97 pounds in 2 years. If you are new here, I am Melissa, and I thank you for being here and taking a peek at my channel. When I started my weight loss journey 2 years ago, I was 330 pounds, and today I am 233. So just kind of want to give an update to you guys on what's been going on lately, just in the world of everything and anything. And I had a follow-up with my weight loss doctor this week on, what day was that? Monday, I think it was. And everything's going really well. He was very pleased. He was pretty, I think he used the word ecstatic on how my progression has been with my weight loss. You know, I've overcome a lot in my journey, and I think that tells a lot about, a testament to the medicine, because without the medication, I wouldn't have been able to just keep going on this journey. I would have thrown in the towel many times and started over and thrown in the towel again. And you know, it's a part of who I am now. It's a part of my life. It's my identity. So I was at the ER last night, and I'm doing better. It was a lot. I'm very tired, but there was a nurse there that was incredible for me. I mean, she was just such an incredible person. She was very kind and empathetic. And she's like, you know, I really want to do something like that. I've been considering it. I just don't know what to do. And I hear that a lot. Brittany hears that a lot. My friend Brittany Rose over there. And it is overwhelming. It's very overwhelming to people that are coming in and they're not knowing where to go for information. And the GLP-1 space is amazing. Our community is fantastic. There are quite a few of us that are honest and real with our messages and with our information out to everyone. We aren't trying to just give a bunch of fluff that, oh, this is great all the time, this happens, and you know, it solves everything. It doesn't solve everything. But there are things that it has changed that I think all of us would agree that if it wasn't for the help of this medication, we wouldn't have been able to do on our own. Like starting this diet. I said diet, sorry. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. But starting this journey, you go in with the mindset of it's a diet. Well, diet is temporary. And I think that's where some of us have gotten in trouble in the past, is it's temporary in our minds. And you know, you have an end point of when you are coming off of the medication, and this isn't an end point. There is no end point. It's a constant cycle. And a long time ago, a lot of us would have thrown in the towel and just given up. You know, oh, it didn't work for a month. Well, I'm going to give up. And we didn't realize at the time that, you know, diets are not forever. Diets did not change our mindset, help rewire our brains, and this medication has. So a lot of us, if you take a moment to self-reflect, would admit that you probably are pretty surprised with yourself that you have not given up on your GLP-1 journey yet. A lot of us that are a year or more out also are very thankful and have a great self-awareness that if it wasn't for this medication, we would not be where we are today. And that's huge, because this has changed my perception and others' perceptions on our lifestyle and how we live our life. It is a part of who we are. It's our identity. And it's good to embrace our identity. This new identity I have has always been in there. I've just never been confident or feeling so much better and different about myself and love myself enough to reach in there, grab that identity, and bring it out. And I'm curious if you have taken a moment to self-reflect on who you are and your identity. I don't feel like this medication kind of consumes who you are. It makes you more aware, and it gives you the opportunity to see who you've always been. Get rid of the noise in your head, the doubt, the not feeling confident, bumping up your self-esteem. It gets rid of those barriers that you've had in your head to make you see how wonderful you are and how capable we are and how good we can feel with this medication. And it does make you feel good. I never thought I would go into a doctor's office and they say, "Oh, what's your weight?" And I'm like, "Oh God, I don't want to tell them my weight." And now I'm like, "I'm 233. Yep, I am." And still, I know that that is really obese, guys. I'm not delusional about that. I'm 5'7". I'm not delusional that I am still obese. But 233 is a long way away from 403 and 330. And those were the two numbers I was before. If you don't know about my weight loss journey where I had bariatric surgery a long time ago, I think it's the first video that I ever posted. It's just an introduction about myself and how I got to the GLP-1s. I've been interviewed on the Downsized as part of a bariatric group, and that is now on GLP-1s. And you can kind of hear my story there. Being 403 pounds is a lot different than 233. Being, 330 pounds is a lot different than being 233. And I'm okay with saying my weight now. I'm actually like, yup, I'm okay. I'm not embarrassed anymore. Do I still have weight to lose? Absolutely, yes. But that's not my whole identity anymore. I don't see myself as this miserable, heavy-set woman who is so depressed and uncomfortable in her skin that she's desperate for a way out. I see someone who has a lot of great days. Some are not so great, and that's okay. That's expected. That's life. But I see that I have more good days than bad. And I feel different. I feel confident. I feel loved. Self-love. I feel that it's a blessing to be able to have this opportunity to be on this medication. So I'm curious what you think about how you see yourself now and then, or now and back before. And do you give yourself self-love? Do you see yourself in an image now where you're not perfect, but you are amazing and you've come so far and you're a fighter? And look at everything you've overcome and celebrate those successes. Not with food. That's the first thing people always like, "Oh, I can go have this." No, don't go do that. But just celebrate you and your amazing ability to shine bright through everything. So we'll talk again soon. I know I need to talk to you guys about some other things. I'm trying to put my thoughts into it. My ADHD brain is just all over the place as always. And finally, since I am feeling better and out of the ER, I hope to be able to chat with Brittany and make our next bestie chat. So I hope that everyone has a wonderful rest of their weekend, and do something for yourself today. Practice some self-care because you're worth it and you deserve it. Talk soon.